Hello and welcome to this Hatha Vinyasa class that is focused on self-esteem, self-confidence, and being more determined and courageous in whatever direction we are going in our practice and life. Hello, my name is Anne from Play Pause Be, and over the years and over the decade almost, I've been incredibly passionate about how physical practices can enrich our mentality, our state of mind, and therefore our relationship with life. So let's dive into this practice that is focused on opening the heart, opening the chest, while simultaneously connecting to the core to create a deeper sense of presence. So let's get started today in the child's pose, child's kneeling position. You can keep the legs closed to stimulate a bit the digestion, just resting the belly onto the legs. If you need to support your forehead on the floor, you can. Of course, if you cannot touch it, you can always make fists and rest your forehead onto your hands. Arms can be extended to the front if you want to work a bit more on the energy of the arms and therefore the heart and lungs, or bring the arms next to the body if you want to feel a bit more enclosed, a bit more intimate with yourself. We're going to take just a few breaths here. And allow yourself to truly carve out this space for presence, for choosing to be right here, right now, and to give yourself permission to let the rest of the world out as you pull your attention in. Because sometimes we want to change immediately the things outside of ourselves. But it's actually the inner shift and the greater confidence within that will help us, support us to be more confident in whatever choice we make. So let's take 3 deep breaths. And try to feel as you exhale, if you can draw the navel a bit more to the spine and squeeze the space between the sitting bones and pelvis and pubis up. So this is the Mula Bandha. It's an energy lock that creates more presence, more safety, and awakens our energy. On your next exhale, you're going to start to stretch the arms out to the front. As on an inhalation, you bring your shoulders over wrist and you spread your fingers wide. Place your hips right over the knees. Press the shins into the earth, press the palms into the earth. And starting off with the cat-cow. So on an inhalation, you arch the spine, you look to the top of the nose. And exhale, round the spine and pull the navel up to the spine, round. 2 more. Inhale, peel the chest forward as you pull the shoulder blades back and down. And exhale, navel to spine. Push your body to the ground as you pull the navel up. Again, inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Then inhale, arch. And now exhale, come to neutral and try to lift your kneecaps a little bit from the floor. Do that 2 more times. Knees down, open chest, inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, press into the 10 knuckles and lift. Knees down, inhale, open the chest. And exhale, lift. Then put the knees down, open the chest a bit. And now just make some circles around the wrist to prepare the wrists for the practice. So now rocking a bit back and forward, you can reduce the arch a bit in the spine and really focus now on the wrists as you rock forward and back. Nice. And then from here, we're going to come to center. Put your knees a little bit behind the hips. And now take a deep inhalation. Push into the tops of the feet and into the hands. Keep your spine long. And now draw the navel to the spine. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Pull that awareness back up, that energy up. And come and slowly lay down to the ground. Extend your legs far back and out. Hug the elbows in. And now lift the chest as you breathe in. Lift the chest and take 3 deep breaths. And see if you can release the hands, really pressing into the lower abdomen. Chin is a little bit to the chest, and every inhalation, you try to pull the body up by lifting the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully out here. Now press through the hands, put them a little bit back. And now try to lift your hips, maybe even your knees from the floor, but maintain the integrity of the lower back. So the lower back is broad and long. Uddiyana Mula Bandha engaged, so the energy pulled up from the base. Take a deep breath in and exhale with or without knees. Press yourself to downward facing dog, that reverse triangle pose kind of. Or a pyramid, it looks like a pyramid. And you feel the weight between your hands and feet. Spread the fingers and the feet. And try to take 3 deep breaths to establish a sense of grounding and presence in the body as you lift the hips up high. Taking a full deep breath in. And full breath out. Then you're going to walk your feet towards the hands. Keep the legs straight as long as you can and really be mindful of the stepping. At the end you might bend a little bit just to release the lower back a bit more. Then inhale, lift the chest. You might lift onto the fingertips or even glide hands to the shins. Gaze up to the center of the brain. And exhale, relax the body down, fully down. Deep inhalation here. Full exhalation here as you press into the feet and you root to rise. Stand up and bring the arms up. Keep your eyes closed or look to one point. And take a few breaths just to really feel the boundaries of your body and call in this sense of presence and confidence. Feel the connection between your navel and the breath moving to that part of the body. As you lift the inner sternum, lift the center of the chest away from that navel. Take 3 more breaths. Establish a sense of awareness in the body. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Join the hands overhead. Maybe clasp the hands together in Kali Mudra, so the thumb and index finger out, and bend to the right. Inhale to the center and exhale, bend to the left. Then inhale to the center, maybe look up, drishti up, gaze up, and exhale, fold over the legs. Then take a deep inhalation. Exhale everything out and we lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands and knees to the floor. Come to all fours position. Again, untuck the toes. Plant the feet, tops of the feet to the floor. And stretch the right arm up as you open the right shoulder over the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist right shoulder to the floor and look underneath the left armpit. Do that 2 more times, dynamically moving. Inhale, look up. And exhale, twist navel to spine and deepen the twist from the thoracic spine. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, twist, navel to spine. Then inhale, stretch it up, bring the left toes from the mat. And stretch the right leg out and back, bring the right arm up. Now bring the right heel to the buttocks if you can, otherwise you stay where you were. And grab on with the right hand to the right foot. Taking 3 deep breaths. For 1, kick the right foot back into the hand. 2, and 3. Now bring the 2 hands down, and on your next exhalation, look down and bring the right knee to touch the tip of the nose or come as close as you can, pressing into the floor. Inhale, extend, but keep the spine long and point the toes. And exhale, right knee to the nose. Inhale, extend and hold. And now keep the hips squared as you just try to bend the right leg. Squeeze the right heel to the glute, and maybe we can grab on with the left hand to the right foot. Kick the foot back into the hand and breathe. Chest open. 1, 2. You can look to the top of your nose. And 3. Bring the hands down, bring the right knee to the nose, and step the right foot in between the hands. Pull the right hip back into space and join the hands to the heart center. Hands together, Anjali Mudra. Our thumb and index finger out, Kali Mudra. Take 3 grounding breaths, hands to heart, or maybe some of us walk the right foot a bit forward, stretch the arms up and maybe look up. Lift again the chest away from the navel and commit to the energy of what you want to feel, determine. Whatever doesn't align will automatically disappear. And bringing the hands down to the floor, spread the fingers wide and come back to hands and knees. Inhale to arch the spine, open the chest, and exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch, gaze to the top of the nose. And exhale, round, gaze to the navel. Inhale, look, open the chest, look to the nose. Exhale to neutral, and now keep the hips over the knees as you melt the heart to the earth, stretching the arms far forward. Chest or chin or forehead, whatever feels better, to the floor. Exhale, come to child's pose, relax, take a moment as we started the class. Just feel what you need in order to feel more present and center again in your breath. You are here not to focus as much on what things look like, but how they feel. And enhance your capacity to feel present and strong. Stretch the arms forward and come to hands and knees position. Push into the right hand and stretch the left arm up this time. Inhale. And exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, stretch, look up. And exhale, twist, navel to spine. Inhale, stretch up and stay. Right toes from the mat and stretch the left foot out. Push to that right hand and try to pull the chest all the way up and forward. Maybe lift the left leg, bend the left leg. Left heel to the buttocks and grab on with the left hand to the left foot. Kick it back if you can and try and continuously lengthen the heart. Lift it away from the navel. Breathing, 2. Exhale, bring the 2 hands down and bring the left knee to the nose. Then extend the leg out, keep the hips square, look in between the hands. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, extend, make sure the spine is long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend and hold. Maybe bend the left leg, left heel to the buttocks. And if you can, without holding the breath, maintain steady breath. Right arm next to the right ear, or right hand grabs onto the left foot and you kick it back. Counting 1. Breathe deep. 2. Press into your connection to the earth. Put your 2 hands down, bring the left knee to the nose and step the left foot in between the hands. Come up, low lunge position. Hands to heart, whatever variation of mudra. Establish your awareness in the breath. Relax your shoulders. Lift into the inner body. And feel, where can I ground more? Feel the connection to the earth. Maybe the arms come up. Feel where you are for another 3, 2, and 1. Then we are going to push into the left foot, bring the hands to the heart, and see this time if you can step the right foot next to the left one and sit into a chair position. Try to maintain a sense of lift in the upper body. So the tendency is when we sit back with the buttocks to lean all the way forward and dive in, but rather engage more here, the back of the legs, and sit far back, press through the full feet, and breathe now deep. Calling in strength. 1, 2. Exhale, fold over the legs. Beautiful. Half lift, inhale, look again to the third eye, center of the brain. Exhale, vinyasa of choice. Those who already know it, you can also do the cat-cow we did before. Otherwise, low plank on an exhalation. Upward facing dog on an inhalation. And downward facing dog on an exhalation. And then roll forward, shoulders over wrist. Inhale. Exhale, with or without some push-ups. Come to lay down on the floor. So look to the nose every time you lower and come and lay down to the floor. Then bend the right leg, right heel to the buttocks, and see if you can grab on with your right hand to the right foot. Bring your gaze to the nose tip and kick the foot back for 1. Maybe release the left arm back or forward. 2. Exhale, hands down, and now bring the right knee to the nose. So press to the hands. You can use the left knee or come immediately into the full plank. Right leg comes up and back. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Right foot in between the hands. And this time, lower the left knee just above the floor. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Same variation, same position. This time, the back knee is lifted. 1, 2, 3. And now see if you can just keep the hands in front of the heart and bring the left elbow to the right knee. Look over the right shoulder if you can. If needed, you can put the back knee down. 2. Look down, stay here. Or try to, on an exhalation, step the left foot next to the right one and step it back. Then bring the arms up on an inhalation. Straighten the 2 legs and turn the 10 toes to the long side of the mat. Padottanasana. Open the arms to the side. Turn your thumbs down, internal rotation, and clasp the hands together onto the back. Open the chest as you inhale. You can have again the Kali Mudra, thumb and index finger out, and fold over the legs, gazing to the tip of the nose and bring the arms overhead. Take 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the hands now to the floor. Lift the chest as you inhale. Look to the third eye. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Bend your front leg a little bit and step into downward facing dog. Let's release on the deep sigh out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out to the mouth, lion's breath. Do that again, release. Release any mental, physical tension that stands in the way from you feeling strong and feeling confident. Then come back to your plank position. With or without push-ups, come and lower down onto the belly. Untuck the toes, breathe in. And breathe out. Then bend the left leg, left heel to the buttocks. Left hand grabs onto the left foot and kick the foot back. Maybe right arm next to the right ear for 1. Lift more as you breathe in. Last one. Exhale, hands down, 3-legged plank, left knee to the nose. 3-legged dog, left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the nose. 2 more. Left foot in between the hands. Right knee honor from the floor, and again, hands to the heart. Arms up. Breathing. Stabilize in the foot. Find your deep breath. Then on your next exhale, hands to heart. Right elbow to the left knee. Look over the left shoulder if you can. And now some of us, they look down and they try to step the right foot forward. And then step it back again. Then rising up, arms up, straight legs. Turn to the long side of the mat and turn your 10 toes out. Then come and sit into a deep goddess squat. And take 5 deep breaths. You can pulse a little bit, just feel where you are. And maintain that slow and steady breath. Being confident who and where you are. Open your heart to it. Maybe bringing the cactus arms. And straighten 2 legs. Turn the 10 toes to the front of the mat. Bring your hands down. Micro bend the front leg. And step to downward facing dog. Then flow through 1 more vinyasa or some cat-cow. And really send the breath along the spine to the center of the navel. And breathe out, pull the navel up to the spine. And then we meet in downward facing dog, and we're all going to put our knees down and come and sit onto the feet for a moment. Sit onto the heels. Take 3 slow breaths where you try to rise from the center of your chest and pull your shoulder blades back. Feel the heat circulating in the body, the Agni, the fire, and your capacity to direct your fire. And put your hands behind you if you can. If you cannot sit on the knees, you can stack with more blocks or just take a little pause here. And some of us coming maybe onto the forearms or coming to lay all the way down. Breathe. Press the knees down and only drop the head if it feels okay for the neck. And coming slowly out of the position, rising up onto the knees and hold the hands to the heart. Stay here for a few breaths. Or slowly start to lift your chest, unsupported camel, press through the feet, press through the knees. And take 3 deep breaths, maybe arms next to the ears. 1, 2, and 3. Coming slowly out of the position. Then in our own way, without using the hands, come and sit onto the buttocks, shuffle forward. And then come and lay down to the back. Make sure the neck again is free. So if you have anything that limits the free movement in the neck, remove it. Open the arms to the side or overhead and just open the soles of the feet together. Feel the feet touching. The hip region wide, the shoulders wide. Just simply breathing in and out. And now slowly on the rhythm of your breath, falling, dropping the right knee to the left, recline twist. You can open the arms to the side. Inhale to center, exhale, left knee to the right. And just taking a few more breaths to release the lower back.
The closer you put the feet to the hips, the more you'll be targeting the lower back. If you put the feet a bit further away, you're going more to the upper back. Nice. And then from here, we're going to prepare for final relaxation. It's always good to seclude a session with an inversion. So whatever your inversion is, for those who have a practice of the plow pose and the candle, you can do it. Make sure you do the fish as well to counter, or just bringing the legs up. And we're going to be breathing for about 10 slow breaths. Trying to allow the body to be more connected to the ground. And then only when you feel ready in your own time, come and lay down to the ground. Maybe putting your hands on your body just to feel the connection to your breath, to the body, to the boundaries, and to this present reality, and just allow yourself to connect with your heart space. Inviting a sense of presence, love and appreciation to seclude the practice and continue the day. And you can stay here as long as you'd like. And make sure if you continue that you stay present with your strength, your fire, and the power of your heart. Thank you so much, and wishing you a beautiful practice.